More emotion, more action, more Maury. And it starts now.
The machine determines who's lying or who's telling the truth. She thinks her husband Mike is cheating with her mother Donna.
I sleep with younger men, but no offense to Mike, he is not my type.
She's accusing you of sleeping with her mother.
She's out of her mind.
He's been with an 80-some-year-old woman before.
We asked you if you ever sneaked a peek at Lisa's mom. You were attracted to Lisa's mom. We asked you if you ever cheated on Lisa with her mother Donna. You said no. The lie detector determined.
Their marriage survived after daughter was killed in a tragic accident.
And a car went around, it ran over her and her brother.
But will their marriage survive if she finds out he's been cheating?
I think she's so hurt and she's focusing all her anger on me.
She in your face all the time?
All the time, constantly.
Lie detector determined.
For the first time ever, a Truth TV face-off.
We've given both of them a lie detector.
If she's cheating,
If he's cheating, I'm leaving.
We're gonna find out right now. They ask the questions. Let the truth be told. Here's what's going on. You see, almost immediately after Chastity married her husband Antonio 3 years ago, Chastity began to suspect he was cheating. Then on top of that, recently, Chastity suffered a horrible tragedy. And instead of bringing her and Antonio together, it's ripped them apart even further. Watch.
When Chastity met and married Antonio, she thought she would live happily ever after.
We were good together. You know, it made me feel like, you know, that I wouldn't have to look anymore after him.
Those dreams of a happy family would all be shattered when shortly after getting married, tragedy struck.
I got a call saying that my children had been hit by a car, you know, which I thought that they were okay. But when I got to the hospital, I found out that my baby didn't make it. My life hasn't been the same since she left me. I can't stop thinking about ways I could have helped her.
Grieving the loss of her daughter, Chastity turned to her husband for support, but Antonio was nowhere to be found.
He could hear me crying and he won't even get up to say it's okay. He just lays there like he don't even care.
What's worse, Chastity believes her husband may be cheating.
He comes home drunk, his wedding ring in his pocket, his pants not zipped up. He expects me to be okay with this, but I'm not okay with it.
Her life at a major crossroad, Chastity is here to figure out which way to turn.
If Antonio does not pass this test, I'm going to move on. There will be no more me and him.
You know that tragedy affected him, didn't it?
I can't say for sure because he don't act like it.
People grieve differently.
Yeah, you're right.
He was there, wasn't it?
Yeah, he was with them the day it happened. They were all crossing the street and they were in the crosswalk and the car went around. It ran over her and her brother.
But even before this, you were suspicious, weren't you?
Yeah.
How about this wedding ring stuff?
Oh, one day he went out with his again, always with his something with his every time. Went out with his came in the house at about 4 o'clock in the morning, sat at the dining room table with me, and I'm looking at him like he crazy, like, where you been? You know, he just smiling. Drunk smiling. So he went to reach into his pocket to get his cigarettes out, and I heard something say, bling, and it, you know, him being drunk, he didn't pay attention, so I look up under the table, it's his wedding ring. It fell out his pocket. Yeah, it fell out his pocket.
And what did he say about that?
Oh, you took that off my finger. Come on, man. What I look like? I gave it to you. What I look like taking it off? No.
What'd you find in your bed?
Oh, I went to church one Sunday, came back, and there's a long black strand of hair in my bed, real long. And I'm like, you know, come on now, just wash my sheets Saturday. You know, and he like, well, that might have came from the washer or the dryer. Fool. If you put something in the washer or the dryer, it's not gonna come out straight. Use your brain.
And you also think that he's bored with your sex life.
Yeah. When we first met, wow, it was like wild rabbits, 4 or 5 times a day sometimes, you know. Now.
I like that wild rabbit line.
like
Yeah, that's
wild
great.
rabbits,
Wild
right?
rabbit.
Now it's maybe 3-4 times a month. You know, yeah.
This is what he had to say, okay? Take a look at this.
I love my wife. She means everything to me. In April, when our daughter died, it ripped our family apart. Even before the baby died, Chastity was constantly accusing me of cheating. Now it's gotten even worse. She says I disappear. I'm just hanging out with my brother and I'm just trying to blow out some steam. The day she claimed that my ring was off, I think she took it off and just doesn't remember. I think she's so hurt about what happened to our family that she's focusing all her anger on me. Baby, I love you. I never do anything to hurt you, and I'm not cheating at all.
Everybody welcome Antonio to the show. Right here, Antonio. Wait a minute. Wait a second. Give the man a chance. All the time.
All the time, constantly, about something. You know.
What if you wasn't always doing something that make me think you out there messing around?
I be at work most of the time. You know,
That's what you say. That's what you say.
you know, that's why I be at work most of the time.
That's what you
know.
say.
I
That's
tried
what
to
you
explain.
say.
Everybody grieves in their own way.
Exactly. You know, I feel it though. Every day I feel it in my heart. You know, just because I don't cry, that don't mean I'm not hurt.
What
See
about
I'm
me
saying?
though? What about me when I'm feeling bad? You know what
I
I'm
mean,
saying?
I feel bad
Oh,
for you.
why can't you get up and say, baby, it's okay?
I do hold you and stuff when you crying.
So you come home late at night. Sometimes, she said on a Saturday night you didn't come home till Monday. You were at your mother's house.
Oh, I was with my brother. I went to my brother's house that night, and then I went to her mama's friend's house. Called from there. You know, I was just upset a lot. You know, I had to blow off a lot of steam. I just wasn't ready to go back home.
How about
then.
the ring incident? How
I
about
think she took my ring off because she really told me she did. I never, ever took my ring off.
Because you know,
How come your ring's not on now?
Oh, she
I
had
got it, because I
She
got
had
it.
Oh, you-
Because I got
oh,
it.
you got the
When
ring.
that ring fell off his finger in that kitchen, I did not give it back. For what? If the ring would have never been off your hand, I wouldn't have never kept it.
I don't remember.
Because you was
Antonio,
drunk.
drunk.
Chastity feels like you regret marrying her.
I love my wife.
All right.
Ever.
First of all,
Yeah, that's what I'm talking
I want you to know, with us today, Chastity, with us, Antonio, is Dr. Jeffrey Gardier. Now, Jeffrey is an expert in relationships. What do you
You
mean?
can save him.
Why?
Because I married him. And I wanted to be faithful to him. I wanted him to be faithful to me. There's no talking if he done cheated on me. He can get his stuff and he go, oh. I need some grief counseling. You need that. I do need some grief counseling. But as far as like marriage counseling, we wouldn't even need a marriage counselor. You feel me? If I didn't have my feelings. No, I don't need no marriage counselor.
All right, here's the category. For better or worse, we asked you if you love Chastity. You said yes. The lie detector test determined you're telling the truth.
Thank you.
We asked you, are you attracted to Chastity? You said yes. The lie detector determined you're telling the truth.
Thank you.
We asked you if you're embarrassed to be seen with Chastity. You said no. The lie detector determined that was the truth. We asked you if you did marry Chastity only because she would support you and give you a place to live. You said no. The lie detector determined you were telling the truth.
Thank you.
We asked you if you wish you would have waited to start a family with Chastity. You said no. The lie detector test determined that's a lie. We asked you bored with your family life. You said no. The lie detector test determined that's a lie. Here is Here's the category 2, suspicious behavior. We asked, when Chastity found another woman's hair in your bed, was it from a woman you were cheating with? You said no. The lie detector test determined.
Will their marriage survive if she finds out he's been cheating?
She thinks her husband Mike is cheating with her mother Donna.
I sleep with younger men, but no offense to Mike, he is not my type.
She's accusing you of sleeping with her mother.
She's out of her mind.
He's been with an 80-some-year-old woman before.
They ask the questions. Let the truth be told.
Chastity believes her husband may be cheating.
He comes home drunk, his wedding ring in his pocket, his pants not zipped up. He expects me to be okay with this, but I'm not okay with it.
I love my wife. She means everything to me. Baby, I love you. I never do anything to hurt you, and I'm not cheating at all.
Here's the category 2, suspicious behavior. We asked, when Chastity found another woman's hair in your bed, was it from a woman you were cheating with? You said no. The lie detector test determined you're telling the truth. We asked you if you lied to Chastity about going to work. You said no. The lie detector test determined that's a lie. I can't do this. I don't do
him these questions for months and years. He been lying, man.
Chastity, you can't hit him.
I'm sorry, Maury, because you just don't know how long I've been asking him these questions, Maury. Oh, he lied to me.
You gotta stay right there. Antonio, we asked you if you're spending money on other women when you come home with no money. You say no. The lie detector test determined that's a lie. They asked you when you come home without your wedding, is it because you're telling women you're single? You said no. The lie detector test determined that was a lie. Antonio, here's a secret sex life. We asked you if you're having sex with other women behind Chastity's back. You said no. The lie detector determined that's a lie. In fact, you had sex with more than 25 times with 6 different women.
Yeah.
We asked you if you regret marrying Chastity. You said no. The lie detector test determined that's a lie.
Yeah. I ain't gonna even lie, I'm broke. I am. Will you help me divorce him? Because there's no more of us.
Right now, know that you are still mourning the loss of your daughter. So even though Antonio has done you dirty, you can't make a decision right now. You should just stay. Oh, you should listen. Shh. You should just give yourselves some separation time so you could figure out and be in touch with your feelings, because right now, you're not in your right mind, not because of the way you're acting, but because of the death of your child. You're still mourning. And what's going on is there's a real alcohol problem as well as a sexual problem going on. So all of that, I wouldn't be smiling, my brother, right now. All of that needs, but you need time apart for now and then deal with it.
No holds barred lie detector test. But can our guests handle the truth? This is Lisa. This is Lisa's husband, Mike. This is Lisa's mom, Donna. Now, see, Lisa's here because she thinks her husband, Mike, is cheating with her mother, Donna. And other women, too. Watch.
When Lisa met Mike, she thought he was different from the other men she dated.
He was perfect. He was persistent. He was hardworking. He loved my kids. I really thought he was a nice guy.
But it was no more Mr. Nice Guy when Lisa found herself in the hospital about to give birth to their son.
He wouldn't answer my calls. I just waited until he came back to the hospital, and we kind of got into an argument.
Her suspicions worsened when she got home and found shocking evidence in her bedroom.
I find little itty-bitty underwear thongs. He claims that they belong to one of his aunts.
Not only does Lisa suspect Mike is cheating with teeny tiny women, she suspects he's cheating with her own mother.
In the middle of the night, when my husband goes to the bathroom, he goes into my mom's room. He closes the door behind him. My mother sleeps nude. Why he would close the bedroom door behind him to use the bathroom is beyond me.
But Lisa's motherly intuition does not end there.
My mom has a history. She slept with boys from my high school, with my. This whole situation is making me sick. If any of this comes out to be true, he's gone, she's gone, period.
You're convinced your husband slept with your mom?
Yeah, I'm pretty damn convinced.
Because
And he goes
she
after
likes
older
young
women.
guys?
And he goes after older women.
Oh, really? Are you older than he is?
No, but he's been with an 80-some-year-old woman before.
What happened when he goes to the bathroom?
He goes into my mom's room to use the bathroom. He closes the bedroom door behind him. And my mom's laying in the bed, naked as hell. And he knows she sleeps naked all the time.
And what's the story? So what's the story with the little panties or something?
I went and had our son in the hospital, and he kept disappearing for hours. I'd call his cell phone repetitively. He wouldn't answer my calls. He wouldn't call me back. Finally, when I came home from the hospital, I went to clean up our bedroom, and there were a pair of women's thongs about this big around on our floor.
This is what your husband, Danny, had to say. Watch.
My family's my world. I'm here today to prove to my wife that I'm not cheating on her and definitely not with her mother.
Lisa is one of the most important people in my life. She is absolutely convinced that I am sleeping with her husband.
Lisa actually thinks that in the middle of the night, whenever I go to the bathroom, I'm trying to take a peek at her naked mother.
I sleep with younger men, but no offense to Mike, he is not my type.
One day, me and Lisa was fighting. I told her that I wanted to be with her mother. I didn't mean it. I said it out of anger.
I love my daughter, but she's absolutely crazy if she thinks I would have anything to do with her husband.
Things need to change. I'm not cheating on Lisa. When I pass this test, it's going to prove to her that she's the only one for me.
As we said, Lisa's mother, Donna's in the audience. I mean, what do you have to say about this, Donna?
Lisa is the most important person in my life. I would never cheat with her husband.
But you like younger guys.
I have dated younger guys. I don't purposely go out to date younger guys. I have dated younger guys.
Her friends in school?
Well, this was many, many years ago. But
Mom, you slept with a lot more than just one person that were my age or younger.
But they're all of age.
All right, well, we're going to bring it out and find out the whole truth here, because here's Mike. Mike, come on out. Here's Mike. She's accusing you of sleeping with her mother.
She's out of her mind. She's crazy.
And no, I'm not out of my mind. You're
Yeah,
the
you
one
are.
who's out of your mind.
You're out of your
You're the one who knows that my mom sleeps in that bedroom of hers, butt-ass naked. You're gonna walk up in her room claiming you have to use the bathroom. You close the bedroom door behind you? What about the bathroom door? What the hell do you do behind them closed doors? That's right. How the hell am I supposed to know? I can't see through a wall.
No, you can't.
So what am I supposed to think?
How about the panties for the little panties?
I don't know where those come from.
You don't?
Oh, no,
No, I
according to him, they're somebody from his family.
Yeah,
Why in the hell would you be sleeping with somebody from your family then?
Well, guess what? We're going to find out right now because we have the answer. All right. Mike, we asked you if the underwear Lisa found in her bedroom belonged to a woman you cheated with. You said no. The lie detector determined.
Is he telling the truth?
We asked you if you ever sneaked a peek at Lisa's mom. If you were attracted to Lisa's mom. We asked you if you ever cheated on Lisa with her mother, Donna. You said no. The lie detector determined.
For the first time ever, a Truth TV face-off.
If she's cheating,
And if he's cheating, I'm leaving.
They asked the questions. Let the truth be told. This is Lisa. This is Lisa's husband, Mike. This is Lisa's mom, Donna. Now, see, Lisa's here because she thinks her husband, Mike, is cheating with her mother, Donna.
My mom has a history. She slept with boys from my high school, with my. This whole situation is making me sick. If any of this comes out to be true, he's gone, she's gone, period.
You're convinced your husband slept with your mom?
Yeah, I'm pretty damn convinced. Look at the signs, look at her history.
Because,
And he goes
because she
after
likes
older
young
women.
guys?
And he goes after older women. He's been with an 80-some-year-old woman before.
Mike, we asked you if the underwear Lisa found in her bedroom belonged to a woman you cheated with. You said no. The lie detector determined you're telling the truth. We asked you, Mike, if you thought Lisa was a good wife. You said yes, you do think she's a good wife. The lie detector determined that was a lie. You think she's a bad wife. Mike, we asked you, do you think Lisa is loud and annoying? You said no. The lie detector determined that that was a lie. You do think she's loud.
All right.
We asked you if you ever sneaked a peek at Lisa's mom. Donna, when you sneak into her bedroom to use the bathroom in the middle of the night. You said no. The lie detector determined you're telling the truth. We asked you if you ever cheated on Lisa with her mother, Donna. You said no. The lie detector determined you're telling the truth. We asked you if you were attracted to Lisa's mom, Donna, at all. You said no. The lie detector said you were telling the truth. We asked you if you ever cheated on Lisa at all with anybody since you've been married. You said no. The lie detector determined you're telling the truth. Wait a second. Wait a second. You don't seem too happy.
Oh, because he failed on those 2 tests. Still.
What?
Which makes me feel. If I'm such a bad wife.
Because he thinks that
I'm
you're...
a bad wife and I'm loud and annoying?
Yeah.
It's not.
Why is that?
Not that you're a bad wife.
Yeah,
you're
well,
always
you know what?
accusing me of
As far as
stuff.
I'm concerned, you know what?
cheating.
Whatever. I don't
What's happened is all the accusations have built up in his mind this caricature of his wife as being a bad wife because she's always at him, right?
right, and she is at him right now because of the suspicions. So I hate to tell you this, Lisa, you're a great person, but you are loud and annoying.
Very happy because all of these suspicions that you have that
I'm
obviously...
happy as far as him not cheating. I'm not happy as far as this guy gonna sit there and tell me damn it, he's never met me.
Lisa, let me say this here.
He just now is seeing me.
Lisa, listen.
Whatever.
What I'm saying to you is this. Because you do have the suspicions,
Yeah, I do, and I have
It
every
comes
right to.
off as if you are loud and annoying to him because you are complaining. I'm not saying that you shouldn't. As a matter of fact, the reason that you are complaining is you never got over your mother sleeping with your younger friends. And that's what a lot of this is about. Therefore, because you're having issues with him, it's easy for this to play in your mind. The anger and angst that you have with your mom, you're taking it out on your husband. But that being said, wait a minute. Mom, when you're sleeping in the house, put on some damn clothes.
I'm obnoxious and everything else. I'm a bad. You hit the road. Okay?
Really?
Bye. See you later. Call my mommy. Call my grandma. No, I ain't talking.
You don't think that you're loud and annoying? You don't. What do you think?
Whatever.
Stupid ass.
This is stupid ass. You know,
I just passed every test that you had.
I want to go.
I passed every test.
Willingly, or I remove you myself.
Lisa,
What do you mean? You wanted these questions. You get answers. Go ahead. Hit me with you. Hit me with it.
no, Mikey, you get to it.
Don't give her ass. I'm done with her stupid.
For the first time ever, a Truth TV face-off.
We've given both of them lie detectors.
She's cheating.
And if he's cheating, I'm leaving.
We're going to find out right now.
What happened after the show? The answer is coming up.
They ask the questions. Let the truth be told. Everyone, this is Jackie, and this is Jackie's husband of 1 year, Danny. They're here. Jackie is here because she thinks Danny is cheating. Danny is here because he thinks Jackie is cheating. We both sides. And we're going to do something, you know, that we've never really done before on the show. We've given both of them lie detector tests. It's Truth TV, a face-off. Watch.
My name is Jackie. I've been married for a year, and I'm here to find out today if my husband Danny is cheating on me.
My name is Danny, and I've been together with my wife Jackie for 1 year, and I think she's cheating on me.
I love my husband Danny,
I really love my wife Jackie.
but I know he is cheating.
I really think my wife is cheating on me.
Last month, I got a text message from my husband. The text message says to meet up at 2:45. I know that text message was for the girl that he's cheating with.
The text message, I never did.
He's just accusing me because he's the one cheating on me.
My family owns 2 restaurants. I used to work in one, and she used to work in another. I saw her flirting with a coworker. I saw her disappearing with him.
There's cameras at the family restaurant. That's why I know my husband Danny is cheating on me with the co-workers, because he's always flirting with the co-workers and hanging out with them. We only been married for 1 year. Sometimes I think we rush into things.
I'm not gonna spend the rest of my life with a cheater.
I just want this to end.
And if she's cheating,
And if he's cheating, I'm leaving.
Wow. You got married a year ago. How can you be in this mess?
Because of my husband.
Really?
because of
Yeah.
me.
First of all, you admit something. You kissed a girl twice.
No, yeah.
Two different girls.
Two different girls.
You kissed one girl once and another girl once. Is that right?
One girl's one and another girl 3 times.
What's that?
He kissed one girl's one and another girl 3 times.
Message. What did you do when you found the text message?
I received the text message. It was by mistake. I know that message wasn't for me.
Yeah.
It was for the girl he's
But you went to
cheating
the
with.
phone company. What'd you do?
I called the phone company to track the messages and the phone call.
Really? They can do that.
Yeah, and
That's
they told me
illegal.
to do
I told the phone company too, and they told me that's illegal. We can't do it.
it. They said, how come I got the messages?
All right.
And I was tracking in the computer
Did he
all the phone
disappear at
calls.
night?
Not really, but one time I got the text message saying to his boss if I could get paid early and leave early from work at 8:30 because I have a date. I got that message twice.
And did you investigate?
Yes, after work.
And what'd
he
you-
left at 8:30. He calls me. After that, he calls me. Hey, baby, listen, I'm gonna stay at work
Yeah.
because I'm gonna help my boss
Right.
to put some family And I'm like, okay, that's fine, because I already got the message. I know he's lying.
So you drove down there?
Yeah, I passed through the pizzeria
And what
and
did
he
you see?
wasn't there.
I didn't do anything that night. Believe it or not.
Why do you think she's cheating?
What, you know, can I explain that night?
Yeah.
She thinks I've been cheating on her for the past 2 months almost.
Right.
And I hadn't had no intimate time with my wife.
Right.
That
Because
night.
I think you're cheating. Who's
Of
going to
course.
want to have sex with a cheater?
You know what? I thought you didn't want to have sex with me because you were having sex with somebody else.
Whatever.
That's what I thought.
There's a lot of miscommunication
A
here.
lot of miscommunication.
Well, guess what? We got the lie detector. That communication.
I'll find out the same. Find out.
Well, that's it. I mean, you accuse her the same thing she accuses you of.
Yeah, but you want to know where he went that night? Because he got home at 12 o'clock at night.
I did not get home at 12 o'clock at night.
You did.
I did not
and
go
the date
home
was
at
with
12
a
o'clock.
prostitute. You think I'm going to
Have sex with a prostitute.
Okay, this is it. So we're going to do the results to each other on the same categories. The first category is love and regret. We asked both of you if you loved each other. Both of you said yes. That's the truth. We asked both of you if you're attracted to one another. Both of you said yes. That's the truth. We asked both of you better looking than each other. Jackie said no, she's not better looking, and that was the truth. Danny said no, he's not better looking, and that was a lie. That's terrible. Oh, that's terrible. We asked, since you've been married, are you bored with your sex life? Jackie said no. That was the truth. Danny admitted, yes, he's bored. Category 2, newlywed cheating. We asked, since you got married, are either of you looking to have an affair? Jackie said no. She was telling the truth. Danny said no. We're going to find out right now.
You hit the road.
What happened after the show is coming up.
Maury was brought to you in part by They ask the questions. Let the truth be told. Jackie is here because she thinks Danny is cheating. Danny is here because he thinks Jackie is cheating.
Last month, I got a text message from my husband. The text message says to meet up at 2:45. I know that text message was for the girl that he's cheating with.
I saw her flirting with a coworker. I saw her disappearing with him.
We only been married for 1 year. Sometimes I think we rush into things.
I'm not going to spend the rest of my life with a cheater.
I just want this to end.
And if she's cheating,
And if he's cheating, I'm leaving.
Category 2, newlywed cheating. We asked, since you got married, are either of you looking to have an affair? Jackie said no. She was telling the truth. Danny said no, and that was a lie.
of course, if I didn't have sex for 2 months, what do you want me to say?
Who's gonna wanna have sex with you if you prostitute?
I did not prostitute, man.
You say he gives me, yeah, I went prostitute, but I didn't because I didn't.
I didn't.
We asked if
reading.
either of you could have an affair and get caught, would you? If you could have an affair and not get caught, would you do that? Jackie said no. She was telling the truth. Danny admitted he would have an affair if he wasn't going to get. We asked Jackie if you have ever cheated on Danny at all since you were married. You said no. The lie detector said you were telling the truth.
You see, told you. You need to get on your knee and apologize.
We asked you, Danny, if you were keeping a secret that could destroy your marriage. You said no. The lie detector determined that's a lie. Danny, we asked you, have you cheated on Jackie other than the 2 times you admitted to kissing the girls? You said no. That was a lie. You've cheated over 25 times.
father.
Danny.
That's a lie, man. I did not have sex more than 25 times.
That's what you say now.
I did not have sex more than 25 times, man. I did not have sex.
25 times. 25 times. You out of here? Why you running?
Why you running?
I want to hear the rest now.
Keep
I
reading.
want to hear
Okay.
the rest.
Let's hear the rest. Because that is a lie.
Danny, I want to ask you this question, all right? Because we asked you if you ever had sexual intercourse with one of your co-workers.
That's a true too. Come on.
You said no, and the lie detector said that was a lie.
I'm going to take the test somewhere else.
No, yeah.
We'll give you the test again. We'll give you under any legitimate
Not
place.
here.
Huh?
I'm going to do it
Not here.
myself. I'm sorry.
I think we've had enough. We'll be to this.
What do you think really happened? Why did the results come out that way?
Maybe because the phone calls and the...
Okay, let's assume you didn't have sexual intercourse with whomever it was. But did you have some sort of sexual contact? Could something else that happened that wasn't intercourse?
Touching a breast?
Touching a breast? Because now you're in front of her now. You gotta tell the truth. Because
Touching?
I'm gonna believe
Okay.
when you see, touch her.
Okay.
I can slap you right now.
he's admitting that yes, he was sexually inappropriate.
Listen
Listen
to
what.
than 3 times you're saying. Admit that now. That's what I need to know.
If I kiss her more than 3 times?
Yeah. Okay. Hey, see that? A quick.
See, all the time you come and say something different. All the time you come and say something different.
That's what it
And
is.
so now you're gonna have to give her space to deal with this.
No, there's no
Give her
space
space to
because
deal
it's
with
over.
it.
This is, to me,
See,
this
okay,
is over.
but that's how
to
you
me,
feel. Listen to
when
me.
we go home,
Right
I
now she's
pack my
upset.
stuff, he pack his stuff, and he's out of my house, and that's it. I don't want to know you, Danny, and I'm being serious. You know, I'm being serious.
Is it really over? We have the update on all of these couples next.
They ask the questions. Let the truth be told.
Earlier, Mike told Lisa that he was not sleeping with her mother, and that was the truth. But what happened when they all got home? Apparently, these three are getting along better than ever, and Lisa has stopped all of her accusations. And what about Jackie and Danny? Did she forgive his cheating and take him back? We spoke to Jackie, and she says she's kicked Danny out and is filing for divorce. Are they still together? The answer is next.
They ask the questions. Let the truth be told.
Backstage, our executive producer sat down with Chastity to see if there was any way that this marriage could be saved.
I want to get an early flight back home. I don't want to flight with him.
I have not cheated on you, baby. I swear my hand to God on
You
my
ain't done nothing.
I ain't never cheated on you before. Never, ever.
It's all good. G-double-O-D. Good. It's all good. I'm good.
Chastity and Antonio have decided to take some time apart, but they vow to continue working on their relationship. Until next time, America.
You are not the father.